Hello travelers, welcome back to another Pokemon Let's Go Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a match against Guts91 and it's an OU battle, and apparently they did make some changes. They've banned Mega Alakazam and Mega Gengar. I guess they were kinda busted due to that massive speed and special attack, but yeah, I guess surprisingly I'm okay with it. What would be nice is removing Melmetal, maybe Sleep and Stealth Rock, and for God's sake, make other tiers, not just OU. That would be nice. So, of course I had to get myself a Dragonite. I also have a Gyarados, Mew, and yeah, he has Melmetal, which I have as well. He has Executor, which is gonna be his Dragon. Dragon type Executor, let's go. Got Fable and Snorlax, so I'm actually leading Gyarados. I'm going straight for damage. So let's go. A Kanto only game. You just gotta love it, alright? You just gotta love it. So here we go. Looks like we both have, let's go Pikachu. We don't have Eevee. So he's leading Melmetal and I'm actually leading Gyarados, and straight off the bat I can actually just Mega Evolve and get rid of my 4 times weakness to Electric, which is something I like about Mega Gyarados. I'm looking at my options. I was like, I could Taunt, because I have no idea what this thing can do against me. I could also, you know, Taunt something in the switch-in, but I decided just to go for damage. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and just go for damage. So, in comes Zapdos, and Mega Gyarados is about to go for that big waterfall stab. And it's gonna do a decent chunk, which I'm totally okay with it. The more damage we get in Zapdos, the better. So looking at my team, who wants to deal with Zapdos? I'm actually gonna send in Clefable, because Clefable is a calm nature, especially defensive. There are no EVs, there are just natures, which is super cool. Super cool. It was super easy to make teams in this game. I was a very fan of this game. I still am. But yeah. The fact that you only found Mewtwo's and stuff in random battles made it kinda... well, it killed it for me. It basically killed it for me. So anyways, instead of recovering, I decided just to go for the Moonblast, because... yeah, I wanted damage. This match, I just want damage. I don't want anything else. Just damage. In comes Melmetal, and this is proof of it. I'm gonna go for the Moonblast. I was like, okay, Melmetal doesn't have a good special defense whatsoever. I'm gonna stay in and just go for Fire Blast, because maybe there's a chance of it, you know, killing it. So there you go, there's the Fire Blast, and he took it well. And that's gonna cost me my Clefable! No, our special. Yeah, so at least we damaged the Melmetal, so it wasn't too bad, so yeah. Here I was like, okay, let's go back into Gyarados, because at that range, we can take him down. And if he wants to switch out, something will take a hit from a Mega Gyarados. It's not just a Gyarados, it's a Mega Gyarados. So, there you go. Waterfall, Stab. He will save his Melmetal. He will send in his Executor. Dragon-type Executor. I played it safe. I actually played it safe. This Executor is not weak to Psychic, so... it's not weak to Dark, because it's not a Psychic type, I mean. Because it's a Dragon, and I don't have Ice Fang. So I'm actually just gonna Taunt. I'm actually gonna expect him to go for Sleep Powder or Leech Seed or something like that. But he went for Dragon Tail. And when he goes for Dragon Tail, who is he gonna send in? Who is he gonna send in? It's Dragonite! Get yourself a Dragonite! And I'm like, look at my moveset. It's too early. Use, don't do it. Use, don't do it. Please don't do it. It's too early. It's too early. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Of course I... oh my god. Get yourself a Dragonite. Something is about to eat up a big ass outrage. It's too early, man. Get yourself a Dragonite. In comes the Melmetal. He resists it, but at that range, thanks to the Clefable, that looks like a 2-hit KO. We are locked into the outrage. I'm like, please don't get a 3-turn outrage. But there you go, the second outrage. Get yourself a Dragonite. Never fear anything. When Dragonite is by your side, that's it. You don't need anything else. Melmetal, al carrer. Dragonite, looking strong. I got the 3-turn outrage. Something will take an outrage, and hopefully we can survive whatever. But do you guys believe in Dragonite? I believe. Let's see how it goes. In comes Aerodactyl. He can hit us hard with a super effective rock type attack, especially because it's a Mega Aerodactyl. I'm like, oh my goodness. Dragonite, can you do it? Dragonite. He goes for Rock Slide. That's gonna hurt a lot, as expected, but we took it. We're gonna retaliate back with a massive outrage. And Dragonite, 3-turn outrage. We're gonna save you now, because Aerodactyl is faster. We can go back into our Melmetal. And I'm sure the opponent doesn't want to overpredict so far, because it's Dragonite. You don't want to play games with Dragonite, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for another Rock Slide, which is the safest move to go for. And yeah, that was indeed the case, and we got a decent switch in. Dragonite took a lot of damage, but he also did damage, and that's something I'm a big fan of. So I'm actually gonna expect him to switch out, so that's why I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave. And if he stays in, well, Aerodactyl doesn't wanna get paralyzed. So Thunder Wave is indeed my choice of move. So it's always great to paralyze an Aerodactyl, or in this case a Mega Aerodactyl, because it's even faster than a regular Aerodactyl. So Earthquake, I'll take that well, because I have that physical bulk. And now that he's paralyzed, he doesn't seem like a threat, so we can just go for a stab, double Iron Bash, and hit something in the face super hard. That was the move to go for. So, yeah, double Iron Bash, something will take it. And the Aerodactyl is still faster because Melmetal is super slow. I was like, oh, true, I forgot about that, but yeah, what can you do? That's the slowness of Melmetal. The imposter Gen 1 Pokemon. That's what I call him. It's the imposter. So in comes Dugtrio. The Alolan Dugtrio, Steel and Ground, I believe. Yes, it's a Steel and Ground type. And I'm like, okay, I need to sack Melmetal, because he's slow and he can't do much anyways. So let's just stay in here. But the opponents will make a blunder. A bad play right there. Instead of finishing me off because he's already faster, he's actually gonna go for this Sucker Punch. And thanks to Melmetal's bulk, I'm gonna be able to take it. And get rid of a huge threat. That thing is fast. He could have done big damage, but yeah, mistakes happen. Just like me going for Outrage that early with Dragonite. We all make mistakes, but that's the beauty of the game, I guess. So Exeggutor using Flamethrower. Where have you ever seen an Exeggutor use Flamethrower? No, you did. It's an Alolan one. It's a Dragon type, so we can go for Flamethrower, finish off our Melmetal. I was like, okay, I don't have much against this guy. I just don't want to go into Dragonite yet, because he might switch out or something. So I was like, okay, let's go into Gyarados, do as much damage as we can. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. Gyarados has lost his flying type, so Grass is like super effective against it. So we are taking super effective Mega Drains right here, but oh well, it's okay. We lowered his HP, and that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Just to lower his HP, to make him manageable, and to deal with him easily. So I was like, okay, Dragonite, it's your turn. Let's go. I was like, okay, I don't mind going for Outrage, but I was like, maybe he's gonna do something strange. So let's go for Roost, alright? Let's go for Roost, and whatever happens, happens. Maybe even risk it and go for an Agility. It's still in my mind. I could go for an Agility as well. So, yeah. He actually went for Flamethrower, but I was like, okay, he has Dragon Tail. So might as well not. Just get rid of this Exeggutor. Just get it out of the way. Alright? Dragonite, just get it out of the way. Let's not risk it any longer. Just go for Outrage, finish him off, and yeah, we still have our Snorlax, brother, and we have Mew at full HP. And I believe in my Mew. My Mew is like super offensive, so he can deal with things. Mew could have he could have dealt with everything, but unfortunately I don't have the the Ice Beam to deal with the Executor, because this Executor is 4 times weak to it, but there you go. Anyways, in comes Zapdos, his last Pokemon is Starmie. Zapdos will go for Thunderbolts and Dragonite like a real man, like a pro, like a boss, like a champion. Will take it and outrage to the face. Get yourself a Dragonite, always and forever. Get yourself a Dragonite. How many times do I have to say it? That's all you need. So Starmie, he didn't go into Starmie earlier. It was the only Pokemon that I was scared of because he has access to Ice Beam, but apparently his version of Starmie doesn't have Ice Beam. So yeah, Dragonite, you deserve a good rest, man. You have done everything. You have done everything as usual. So yeah, we have Snorlax, we have Mew. We're just gonna send in Mew, and no need to nasty plot. I'm just gonna, you know, just Thunderbolts. 2 Thunderbolts should be enough to finish him off. He goes for the Hydro Pump, but Mew will take that like nothing. Absolutely, absolutely nothing. And the Mew with the Thunderbolt for the win. And there's the Hydro Pump. It's not gonna crit, it's not gonna do anything weird, but Mew will just finish the job. And that's a GG Guts91. It was an amazing game. Thanks for the challenge. Thanks for the battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more. And allons-y.